This is video number 2. Let's talk about Spider-Man. I have a huge man boner for Spider-Man. Like, I used to get up in the morning and at like 6 o'clock in the morning, I would hop out of bed in like pajamas and go watch the 4Kids version. I think it was 4Kids, I'm not sure. Fox Kids at the time, maybe. I would go watch that Spider-Man. I religiously every morning, 6 o'clock or whenever it was on. As well as X-Men and the other shows, but it was mostly Spider-Man. And this has led me to the conundrum of Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. And I know I'm going to step on some toes here. I know I'm ready. I personally liked the Spider-Man 1 and 2 from like 2001 so much better than the Amazing Spider-Man movies. And don't knock it until you let me explain why. Spider-Man to me has always been sort of he's not a reluctant hero. He's not, but he was just kind of thrown into that situation and, bit by the spider. And I feel like the Amazing Spider-Man, it did a better job of displaying Spider-Man, but it did not display Peter Parker to the degree that I was satisfied with. I feel like Peter Parker, he's a lot more complex than they made him out to be in that movie. He just seemed like he was just an emo kid, and I know I'm probably simplifying it a lot, but I don't know, he didn't carry the weight that I felt like he did in the other movie, just Peter Parker by himself. Now, granted, they nailed Spider-Man. I mean, he was funny, he was witty. They even had the cartridges, and it was just a fantastic Spider-Man. But I don't feel like you can do a Spider-Man movie and not have Peter Parker fully fleshed out. That said, I am so excited about the Marvel Spider-Man deal with Sony that just went down to where he's going to be a part of Civil War with the Avengers. I am a huge actually, you can see my wall behind me. I almost got a mural last week that was just Marvel cutouts, and I decided against it because it's like 20 by 20. It would cover my whole wall, but I really am excited for that one and what's going to happen with the Marvel Universe, because I feel like I've had this discussion with my friend recently. What they did with Guardians of the Galaxy, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. What they did with that movie has, it's not redefined movies, it's probably the wrong word, but it has set the bar very high for like independent kind of heroes coming into movies, because I read comics, not religiously or anything, but I dabble, and I didn't know who the Guardians of the Galaxy were before that movie. I have since come to find out, but gosh, I'll tell you what, they brought completely an unknown group, and they made them very enjoyable and very likable, and the movie was just really well done. Not super feel-goody, but I mean, it was just a good movie. And I feel like a lot of studios are trying to emulate that. I think actually Star Trek, the new Star Trek that's coming out, they had scrapped some of their previous ideas because of that movie. And I don't know. I'm really excited for what's coming in 2015 and 2016 and 2017 with movies, because Marvel has been on point with their movie making. I don't see movies very often. I don't. But when I do, you appreciate all of you. Not even on my channel, if you're just passing through, that's fantastic. I've been a part of several internet communities, and the ASMR community is by far the most kind and accepting and generally interested in the well-being of other people as far as channels go, or groups that I've been a part of. And I'm aware that part of it is because everyone is kind of here for ASMR, but I think it's deeper than that, and it feels like everyone is generally interested in the well-being of the other members of the community, and I think that's fantastic. From content creators to subscribers to even random viewers. I didn't even have a YouTube account when I started watching these videos. I was just passing through, honestly, and I was like, well, what is this? And I started watching some stuff, and yeah, it's a fantastic community, and I hope that I could put out videos to sort of help promote that community. I would never want to put anything out that would do anything otherwise. And I know this is only my second video, and I've actually just got my settings right on my camera to where I could do the higher quality. I went and got a new memory card for my right speeds and whatnot, so woo-woo. But I am looking forward to doing some longer videos here pretty soon. I'm not sure what sort of content is desirable. I could do quite a bit of it, but if you are interested in some sort